President Trump has signed an executive order that focuses on college sports. All student athletes today are navigating a challenging and changing landscape, one that's influenced by one thing that always separated them from the pros, and that one thing is money. NBC5's Alex Maragos here with us with the background on this order and exactly what this means for colleges all across the country, Alex.
It's a changing landscape, you mentioned, Stefan, with changes all the time. This executive order is putting some protections in place for sports that you probably don't watch a lot on TV, but they're still critical to the health of college athletics overall and our success on the world stage in things like the Olympics. First, let's just give you the background on this. If you don't know anything about college sports, just know this. With a few exceptions, college athletic departments make money on football and men's basketball. Those are called revenue sports. And colleges almost always lose money on everything else. Now, with athletes now getting sponsorships from brands and schools able to pay athletes directly, it's easy to see where most of the money and the attention is going to go. It's going to go toward those two sports, men's basketball and football. This is a huge threat to women's sports and the Olympic pipeline. The NCAA isn't just responsible for making up a huge part of Team USA. Athletes from all around the world come to American colleges to get better at things like swimming, volleyball, track and field, and wrestling. So this executive order says the biggest schools, so think the Big Ten, SEC, stuff like that, they have to give more scholarships to those other sports than they did last year. And smaller schools must keep scholarship numbers the same or don't disproportionately cut them. It can't just prioritize only the big revenue sports. Here's a quote from the order. It says, quote, "It is the policy of the executive branch that any revenue sharing permitted between universities and collegiate athletes should be designed and implemented in a manner that preserves or expands scholarships and collegiate athletic opportunities in women's and non-revenue sports." So it adds that the aim here is essentially stability, fairness, and balance. So far, Stefan, in the last couple of years, college sports has been described as the Wild West, with lots of money flying around, especially to those high-flying players in those big sports. This hopes to put a little bit of a guardrail on it and said, hey, don't forget women's sports, don't forget those smaller sports, because over time, those could go away if the money dries up.
Sure. I mean, that's what money makes the world go round, right?
It certainly does. And so some guardrails here. We'll see how far it goes.
We're seeing that pendulum swing. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Alex Maragos, for spelling it out for us. We appreciate it.